What was the hardest challenge for you?
Flipping a frittata.
Really? You were
Yeah.
messing up a bunch? You need the rhythm? What's the...
Well, you're there and you realize you can burn yourself pretty badly if you slip, and you've got this big pan with a frittata that you made, and you've got to flip this thing over in one motion, and it's really heavy, and you're thinking, okay, this is either going to end up in someone's mouth or on the floor. Those are my choices. So that was a big challenge for me, and getting the attention of Tyler and Ann. They're really world-class chefs, so they know exactly when you're not stepping up to the plate.
Well, listen, you said it was 2 weeks of like chef boot camp. What was your biggest takeaway during those 2 weeks, now looking back on it?
Biggest takeaway for me was that I will be able to use these skills the rest of my life. And it was really eye-opening, and I realized that I didn't know very much before I started this whole show. Now I'm pretty confident to make just about anything, from seafood to pastas. We had to make pasta from scratch. Sauces, desserts. I can make all that stuff from scratch now. So that's my biggest takeaway, is that if I want to gain a lot of weight, I can do it right at home.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Put your mind to it and you can do it. Would you do any other reality shows after this experience?
Well, I've done a couple. I did The Surreal Life, and I did Skating with Celebrities on Fox, and Nancy Kerrigan was my partner. This one was really fun and intense. I don't know. It would have to be the right one. Some of these are pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you can learn life skills from some of them. Well, aside from doing Worst Cooks, the final season of Fuller House comes out next month on Netflix, which is super exciting. Can we expect to see a lot of Uncle Joey on this season?
Yeah, and I'm on some of the shows, and I also directed a bunch of shows too. So that was, I directed, several shows from several seasons of the 5-season run, and that was great. That was, I think, what I enjoyed most was being able to direct my fellow actors. Wow. And it seemed like every super gigantic episode where we had a cast of thousands and kids and dogs and rabbits and special effects would land on me. And so that was the challenge to, still put a funny show together. And it worked out great. So it was a challenge that, I readily accept and had a blast with it.
Which actor on Fuller House gave you the most pushback when you were the director? Who gave you the hardest time?
Saget.
Yeah.
Saget, of course.
Typical. Well, speaking of Full House, I saw a TikTok that you and your castmates made recreating the show's opening sequence, which was the nostalgia we all needed. That must have been so fun. Have you done any other TikToks, and do you plan to?
I'm kind of a novice to TikTok. I'm not a big, I can't like just get to music and start dancing and stuff. I guess I'm not good at that. But that was really fun. And we all talk to each other all the time. We're really close, the whole cast. And so we got this idea together, and then we all shot our little pieces together, and it was fun, and it was something to do for our fans who, are quarantined at home, and we wanted to give something back to them. And, anytime you can do that and still have fun, everybody wins.
Amen. Now we just all need to experience your steak with mushroom red wine reduction, and we'll all be happy here. Dave, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm a big fan, and I can't wait to watch you cook it on Worst Cooks in America Celeb Edition.
It's fun.
Don't I know it, people. Don't forget to catch new episodes of Worst Cooks in America Sundays at 9, 8 Central on Food Network. It is hilarious.